Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode. This is going to be a little bit different because I just remembered I got the premium edition of Story of Seasons Pioneers of Olive Town. Interesting name, but you know, I mean, they've always had fairly different names like that, Mineral Town, etc. But, oh god, Forget Me Not Valley. Yes. I've been playing Harvest Moon for a very long time. We'll get into a discussion later for Story of Seasons slash Harvest Moon, etc. But yes, I haven't checked out the trailer yet. I just wanted to take a sneak peek. It looks like it's only about 2 minutes long anyway, so I just kind of want to see what kind of direction they're taking this into and what I'm getting myself into, because I've been kind of hit and miss depending on later entries past probably the Wii era, but we'll see. Let's go.
Cultivate your farm and your life.
Of course, cute cows,
Your pioneering
little
grandfather
chicks.
and his friends founded the charming community of Olive Town.
Oh, I'm
You've
sure
always
they
dreamed
did.
of living there,
It's always usually like that. What about a pickle town, please?
and now you've decided to take over your grandfather's
Dude, they got him on a
farm,
motorcycle?
leave your old life and the city behind to start afresh in Olive Town.
It's basically the same story
What awaits you
reiterated,
there is
but
a vast,
this looks a little
overgrown,
cooler.
Untamed forest. Cultivate your farm from the ground up in the latest Story of Seasons adventure.
So we're actually gonna have to
Chop down
like build
the many
everything
trees that
up
blanket your
from.
land to clear space
Okay.
for your fields.
They're getting that kind of stuff down pat, but I'm not sure if I'm
Along the
digging
way,
that
you'll discover
a little
all
bit. You
sorts
know,
of flora and fauna in the forest.
it's
Might
kind of
even
cool.
come
It seems
across
like they've
rundown facilities.
taken some of their
Get
own
fruit and
inspiration from
vegetables
Stardew
to
Valley.
grow on your farm, and tame
Even
wild
though
livestock that can be
Stardew
nurtured
Valley
and
was
raised in
a
open homes.
love letter, basically an homage to the original Harvest Moons. So that's kind of cool that they're implementing these things
As you
together.
cultivate your farm, you'll be able to do more and discover new places to mine.
Oh, yeah, I love mining, dude. That you make a lot of money that way. Hello, alpaca.
Will you sow
What?
fields as far as the
Oh
eye
god,
can
that
see?
frame rate.
Or construct a massive ranch with lots of barns and
That
coops?
was a big hit on the frame rate, but I'm sure they'll
Your
fix
farm
that.
layout
Of
is
course, yes, you got the making your
Working with
pathways and stuff.
socialists. Why not get to know the locals?
Okay, I'm not seeing any picture boxes
Nurture your relationships.
for the
and
characters.
wedding
That's
bells might be
new.
in
That's
your future.
weird. That guy looked weird. I don't know. That some of the character animations have always been a little questionable depending on which game.
Your farm life awaits.
Aside from the
Story of
animals. The
Seasons,
animals are
Pioneers of
always
Olive
freaking
Town,
adorable.
Dropping up on Nintendo Switch, March 23rd.
Yeah, we're going to be coming up on that pretty soon. Pretty soon, I must say. So now we're going to switch over to Stardew Valley right now on PS5 because a lot of people have been searching and finding my channel because of that one episode. But, okay, we're going to switch over real quick. See you in a minute. Okay, welcome back. Yes, so, just to clarify, if you came here searching Stardew Valley PS5, yes, I'm playing on a PS5. It runs great, everything about it's good. If that's what you came to see, it's the same, it is good. Okay, so, thank you for joining me on apparently this 7:50 a.m. rainy morning, 8 a.m. It went by. So, back to our discussion on Story of Seasons and Harvest Moon. That whole debacle. So, I noticed there was a lot of people in those comments and whatnot, because there's going to be a lot of newcomers that aren't going to know what Story of Seasons is. So what Stories of Seasons is the original Harvest Moon. Now, a lot of people aren't going to care about that kind of stuff. They just flat out aren't, and it's going to probably piss you off if you do care about that kind of stuff. And then, because I learned about this way back when it happened, what was it, around 2012, 2013 area, and I was a little irritated at Natsume because Natsume, they got dumped, just flat out. They got dumped because they were doing pretty poor work. I went back, I tested out some of the older, the older games, and yeah, you could see the English translation and everything was, there's a lot of typos, things like that, and so they're just like, hey, let's go check out with Marvelous. Let's see what they got. And they're doing fantastic work. So, if you don't know the entire situation, basically back when the original creators said goodbye, Natsume, we don't want you anymore. I'm sorry. Natsume got big mad, and they legally own the name Harvest Moon because it's not called Harvest Moon in Japan. I believe it's just like Farm Life, Farm Story, something like that. But anyways, that's not the point. Natsume decided to turn around, continue to use the name, and then on that, make their own games and try to just kind of cover up, not say anything about what just happened. So basically, when they put out a game with their Harvest Moon name over it, unsuspecting fans at first went in there. 12 p.m. I'm gonna wait right here for this. Unsuspecting fans came in thinking it was going to be from the original creators, and they're like, "What is this?" Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah, they've kind of dug their own little genre out of this genre, like not genre, you know what I mean? Their own little space, and people will play those games. They're fine with it. They don't care. But it's to the people like me and whatnot. I will not support Natsume and their iteration of Harvest Moon just for that reason. It was dirty. It was shady. And so, anyways, I've been playing Story of Seasons ever since, and I do not blame newcomers or other people who are just ignorant to that situation because there was a lot of cover up. You know what I mean? It didn't get a lot of press or anything. I only found it because of an article going around when I was trying to find like a new Harvest Moon game back then. Well, I needed my fix, and I am very excited about this coming of Story of Seasons because it seems they've taken this and okay. So Eric Barone, if also oh, I'm sorry. I guess this is just gonna turn into some kind of Sammy Classic Sonic stuff going on here. But yeah, so a lot of other people in the comment sections, this I think did irk me a little bit. There are people like, oh, this looks like a Harvest Moon Stardew Valley ripoff kind of thing, not knowing that this was a love letter to that. So Story of Seasons, yes, is the original Eric Barone. If I remember the story correctly, he was just doing this in his own time. It was his passion project. It was just an homage to the original Harvest Moon games. You know what I mean? I mean, nobody goes in expecting this game that they love and that they're putting all this work into to blow up or anything like that, but it did, and it's still maintained by him, and he's done a wonderful job. It's fantastic, and now with the new game, it seems what they have done is they're like, hey, you know, people love that. We loved that. Eric Barone loved our games and stuff. So it seems like they've implemented a little bit of this into that, and I think that could be pretty coolio, if you know what I'm saying. You know what? I could have been playing this the entire time. This is going to be really difficult. Okay, let's see if I can talk and do this. Please just get going. Just get started. This game is... I've tried to get the platinum for this. Oh my god. Okay, that's... Yes. Okay, got it down. Anyways, this is going to be incredibly grueling. But... oh, how do I use that? It's been a long time since I've played. I'm dead. It did seem like there's going to be a little bit of lag and things like that. Everybody was getting a little irritated on some things. Ooh, you can't see this. If I only... I wish I had a shotgun, please. Oh my god. But, that trailer was from like 2 months ago. So I'm sure they're going to go through those comments, see what people didn't like. A lot of people seemed to dislike that there was no picture boxes, you know? And it's very understandable. There was, you know, lovely art that gone into it, and it just... the facial expressions and things like that. It's a staple to the series. It's hard to let go of some things like that, and I completely get it, and man, I suck at this. Okay, let's see if we can get a little bit further now. But I'm sure they could probably be like, oh crap, people... oh, I should have done that earlier. Ooh, ooh, yeah, oh my god. We'd be popping off right now. I've only gotten past, I think I've gotten into, like, World 2 of this. That's as far as I've gotten. It is so incredibly hard. And I'm so dang close to the platinum, but I'm not going to shoot for it. Maybe one of these days, because if I'm already kind of getting hooked back into this. Oh, just let them build up, let them build up, let them build up, and go! Yes, yes, yes. Oh, God. Okay, I guess I can't really talk too well with this, or maybe I can. I don't know. Rambling topics, because it's just going to be me focusing on one or the other, and I've just trapped myself into a corner! Oh, right when I got it, too. Oh, extra life. Okay, last one. Dude, what is this? Why y'all coming out in single file lines? This is a big pain. Oh, we need... I can't get it. That's okay, though. Right here. Yes, yes. Okay, so just real quick. I need to take a breather. That was pretty intense. So... I'm digging it, you know what I mean? I'm digging it. I want to see what they do and what not. And, it looks fun. It looks fun. I got the premium, so... Yeah, I think it's called the premium bundle. The... whatever. The limited edition, the collector's box, that whole jazz, and I'm excited to get that lovely buffalo plush. They always do little plushies like that, and of course I lost my ability thing. What does this do again? Oh my god, yes, now I'm like Pac-Man. Nobody wants to be messing with me. I should have used this later in, but it's whatever. Coffee, hell yeah. Okay, I guess we're gonna just... move, focus. Focus, focus, focus. That was close. So I think if I can at least hold up, that would be pretty cool. Right here, right here. Oh my god, yes. Ooh. I'm just gonna focus right now. So, sorry. Oh my god, yes, we are invincible. We're just gonna chill here until we do this. Oh my god, that guy almost got through. I find the best one is just to go in a little circle like this. As long as we could just hold up. Oh no! Are you kidding me? No, 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 no! Okay, we need to start collecting a little more ability. Oh god, I definitely need those. Don't touch those, don't touch. Can you please? Oh god, they're swarming. Okay. Nope, nope, nope. This is bad. This is bad. Bad, 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 bad. Oh, okay. There we go. Right there. Anyways. No, I didn't want to restart. Oh, God. How do I get out of here? I need to... No, I didn't want to write a message. I tapped that. That's right. Holy crap. But yes. So I am really curious into the new Harvest Story of Seasons, not Harvest Moon. Anything Natsume puts out, I absolutely will not touch. I'm sorry, Natsume, but it's just my standing. I can't in good faith do that. Oh, yes, I need to... Oh, God. Sorry, dude, I almost killed you. I played for so long, 3 p.m. already, jeez. And I don't think we're going to be able to get up there in time. Oh, yes, there's a notice on the board. I will check that in a minute. I don't know how long it's going to take. But we shall see. Or maybe it'll... the rock slide or whatever that they were working on up here. Because I highly doubt it's going to be gone immediately. Immediately. But, yeah. So, I mean, if you guys enjoy this kind of content, just checking stuff out, hanging out, ranting against corrupt corporations and stuff like that. I wouldn't go as far to call them corrupt, but I did find it a little underhanded, like a big FU to the original creators of Harvest Moon. But hey, man, when you're putting out faulty work, what can you do? You gotta trim the fat off that, you know. A stranger. Hello. Hello, other stranger. You're a stranger to me. Hey, you still got a fire going. How about, I think you like foraged berry foods. But what about this? This doesn't really do much for me. It would keep your campfire going, and I don't know how it's still going in the rain like this, but whatever, dude. Whatever, dude. Saw it. Yeah, I haven't touched this game since we did the first episode. I like how I called it "A Legendary Farm is Born" with this episode, and I just didn't go back. So the legend fades into myth immediately. Yeah, oh god, we got a lot of work to do, and it's already 5 p.m., but, you know, I'm not gonna worry about it too much. Because this kind of a game I tend to just, like, super focus on. I mean, god, I played it for days on end. It was bananas. I started going through the whole wiki and everything. You couldn't stop me. I was getting everything, left and right. At least on PS4. Because, I wonder, because I know I have a good chunk of trophies left to get, but I also know that I have a butt-ton of them. I want to check my trophies real quick. If you'll join me on the trophy hunt, just real quick. No, trophies, right there. Duh, I am so dumb. Yes, right here. So we have 29 out of 41 trophies. This is, Iridium Seal. This priceless treasure is the mark of a truly grateful farmer. Grandpa lives inside. Be careful. Don't drop it. He sees your every move, so you just throw that iridium seal into the closet where he can't snoop on you. Greenhorn, cowpoke, homesteader, millionaire. I wish I was a millionaire, but I'm more like 100-aire. Ugh. Because it was payday not too long ago. Well, I already threw some of that away because of car payments. But that's just how life be sometimes, you know? A complete collection, a new friend, best friend. Which ones do I need to get? The ones I was having issues with. Let's start from the beginning, because I know the hardest one I think is going to be the Prairie King. You have to beat that game. Get married, have 2 kids. Oh, I only have the 1 kid. And I had to completely restart, so it's over. It's done. Oh. Oh, that means I'm gonna have to... Oh, no. For some of these, I'm essentially gonna have to go fully redo. Crapola. Dude, that is unfortunate, but I wonder if we might have better odds this time, because it got to a point where I only needed, like, 1 or 2 items left to fill up the museum. And at least with the way Stardew Valley works, with, if I'm understanding this correctly, when there's an item that you can dig up from the ground, so certain things are in certain areas, and every time you go into there, it has a roll of what item it's going to be that you dig up, and certain things have a lower percentage of, you know, being that item. And so it got to a point to where I was going to have to, like, redo the same day every day, or I was just going to have to continually play until I got it, and it could take forever. Forever. Yeah, and I just didn't want to do that. But I'm a little sad that I wasn't able to bring the save over. Some of the saves came over. It was no problem. Maybe it's because I didn't have it on my external. I'm not entirely sure, to be honest with you, but we'll have to just see about that. Maybe if I go back and check on the external. Not really too worried about it since I already started the farm anyways. I'm gonna get that fire going. It's gonna get nice and toasty in here. I just slept in a cold, damp rain. Oh, and the little smoke. Oh, it's so adorable. It looks so good on this monitor. My god. I am so glad I got this monitor. It was way too much. And I totally should not have spent that money for it, but by golly, I am a little happy I did. It might be pixel art, but it's beautiful, baby. So, it's been a fat chunk of time since I've actually played this. Whoa, hey, I'm just running right past. Let's, get the old hoe out and, Start hoeing around. Right there, exactly. That's what I'm talking about. Stuff like that. You found a lost book. The library's collection has expanded. Oh, it just teleports there? Is that all? Man, I am having a fantastic time this episode. I got to rant. I got to die a lot in Prairie King. It's locked. That's the funny thing, at least with certain games like this. They always, like, even just people's just regular residents, they would be like, come back at 9 or whatever, this is open till this, till that. And it made me think, like, what if it was like that in real life? People just hung out signs on their door front, like, come back at, like, 9 a.m., that's when I'm always up. Hey, oh, you know what, how about I take this? Nope, well... and give it to you! Linus is super duper cool, and that was the wrong button. This is a great gift, thank you. I guess I'm just gonna keep changing his voice around. I'm hopped up on caffeine right now. Got my monster coffee going. And I'm just really excited, dude. This game always just kind of gets me pumped, and I just want to play it for long periods of time, and I kind of worry about that, like, because I've gone, like, Xenoblade, for example, I was playing it for so long just so I could have a decent amount of time for an episode, and it was just grueling on my vocal cords. It absolutely thrashed, dude. Ugh. But I don't know, I mean... maybe just continually doing that will help improve and strengthen my chords, and I can give people nice ranges of voice or something. I don't know. Dude, I love this guy. Shane, if you know Shane's story, I think I mentioned it a little bit back in the previous episode, but Shane always comes off as a complete jerk. But it got to a point to where I was, like, getting everybody's story in the game. I wanted to, like, 100% everything, and I ended up going through Shane's story. And it really hit home, dude. It hurt. Like, ouch. Because I've been there. I lived it. If you know Shane's story, I pretty much went through a very similar situation, and it sucked so bad. But, I don't know, it gave me some kind of pride and happiness because how Shane pulls through, it resonated with me as I had already pulled through on my situation before playing this, but it resonated, it hit, you know, like, pretty hard, you know. But yeah, so it's, I mean, Shane's not going to be on Santa's naughty list for being a jerk, because I totally understand. I wanted to come over here and check this out. I don't know 100%, because I thought you could find something in the bookcase. No, maybe not. For some reason, I got it in my head like you could find a prism stone or something, but that could have just totally been made up. This is a book by Marnie. Animals are very sensitive. They like to be pet every day and prefer to eat grass outdoors, then try hay. They don't like being outside in the rain, though happy animals produce higher quality products. I read a lot of that weird, but whatever. I'm not gonna worry about it. Tips on farming. Use fertilizer to improve quality, reduce workload, or hasten crop growth. Fruit trees take a whole season to grow, but they require very little maintenance. Keep the area directly around your new sapling clear, or else it may not grow properly. Crops will die as soon as the season ends, unless they grow in multiple seasons. Corn. Some crops, such as kale and wheat, need to be harvested with a scythe. Cool, good to know. But yeah, I guess I'm out of here. Man, how long have I been playing already? Along with the that short video for the beginning. I am pretty pumped on that, dude. I mean, it looks... I could totally rag on it, you know, graphically or whatever, but I always give Story of Seasons a pass because it seems like they're slowly trying new things all the time. With each game, they're trying new stuff. But it appears I am not the only one, and I am super duper happy about that. Is there nothing to fish out here? I don't have any bait, so that's unfortunate. What about over here? We can check on and see what Willie's up to. But yeah, so it's whatever, dude. We'll just see what they got, because obviously I'm gonna buy that. I love the games they make. They played a big role in my childhood. I don't need any of that. I don't know why I was sifting through 3 items. Blah, 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 blah. I'm just bleh, really hoping, wanting something to give me that, you know, that awestruck feeling, such as, hello, Penny, bye, Penny, lonely lady. A Wonderful Life gave me, you know, I was mesmerized by that game, truly, 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 and I played it every day. I did not ever skip a day in that game. It took me forever. Hello, how are you? There's actually a lot of wild food in this area if you know where to look. Like this, the grass, I just start eating grass. Over here, this dandelion flower, just start eating dandelions. She's like, no, wait. Well, yeah, I think you can, you know, put dandelion in a salad. I think I've seen somebody do that. Don't quote me on it, but I'm pretty sure I've seen something similar of that nature. And it sounded awful. But hey, who am I to judge? I love salad, but there are some things that are just really, what would be the word? Stringent? Not entirely sure if that would be the word I want to use. Yo, what about the wizard? Boom, 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 boom. Well, yeah, maybe. It's kind of like a bitter, I'm sorry, I keep backtracking as I start talking to myself in my head. Because bitter would be another good one. Oh, he's just peeping out the window like, God, this dude needs to leave me alone. He's here for 3 days and he's already knocking at my door. Oh, I also love the wizard's backstory and everything with it. Especially if you become really good friends with him. There's a surprise in it. But, you know, you'd probably be looking at me like, oh god, this dude's big dumb. I already know all about this. I just mean about people who haven't played this game. Oh my god, dude. Okay, well, there's gonna be a lot to sift through for me, I guess, so I'm going to end this episode off here. Thank you for listening to me ramble on. If you have gotten this far, maybe give it a like. That lets me know you've actually, you know, stuck around. Maybe you want to see more of this, more of something else. I'm trying to implement new stuff, but, you know, one step at a time. Thank you all for watching. Hope you had a great day or night.